this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again.
Hello guys,
lifting of the
welcome
trophy,
to
the winners' medals.
Live.
That was all back in May.
Gameplay
A mere
experiment.
reminder, a relic of the glory
Real
that
Madrid
was
line
and
up
what may
next
be to
season.
come. Perhaps for one of these. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Aubameyang. He's picked him out. And it's Ozil. He gets past his man. Shot at goal! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by failing to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled tricky.
Best
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mbappe shoots!
Mbappe goal!
It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mesut Ozil. Brings it forward. Mbappe. He's got away.
Granit Xhaka just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Kolasinac tries to switch the play. Bellerin. Hector Bellerin, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Forward it goes. Attempts to play it through. Hector Bellerin. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Mbappe. Mbappe. Aubameyang has created one goal already. He's through. Got a sight of goal here.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Ceballos. Ozil tries lifting it over. Casemiro positions himself well and cuts it out. Plays it through. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Hazard, and he's whipped it in low. Belts one.
Mbappe is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And he's there to clear it. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's on his way! Plays it out to the flank. Hector Bellerin hoists it forward. And it's Aubameyang. He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Hazard. Pogba. And he heaves it forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kolasinac. Hector Bellerin. Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Hazard. Needed a better pass there. Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. That's the through ball. Oh, he's been flattened there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're already into the second period. And another time! It's anyone's ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Hazard. They've got a corner here. Aubameyang is there to heave it away. Aubameyang. Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ozil, a scorer already in the game. Socrates goes looking. Pogba gets it back. He's got options out wide. Hazard going through. Striding forward, facing goal. Danger averted for now. Mbappe hits one! And he's there to hoof it away. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Aubameyang and Aubameyang! Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Has a hit!
Yeah!
Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Arsenal are making a change now. Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
For Pastathopoulos. Granit Xhaka. For Pastathopoulos. Ceballos. Casemiro drives it forward. And here's Hazard. Pogba and a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Looks to clip it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Here comes another cross. And that has been cleared. Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mesut Ozil. It's got through. Real chance! Should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Great leap! And the lead stays intact, just.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
And it's played forward. And it's Pogba. The less said about that pass, the better.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Suarez. Cedric Suarez conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Suarez aimed in towards the centre. Cedric Suarez goes, hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Xhaka goes short. There's the delivery. Has a pop! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes. And it's Hazard. Hazard hoists it forward. Well, they can break here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ceballos. Torreira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Xhaka! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Madrid must wait for their first win, but they have their first to suffice. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I don't